a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Ooh, would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Alright, welcome to Mr. Trail Mix's neighborhood. Yes, indeed. Alright, you know what it is. It's another day. Trail Mix Daily Devotion. You know what I gotta try to do for you every day? Trying to teach you a little bit of everyday wisdom. Hopefully some of these words that I say to you can reach inside your brain and restructure it again. You feel me? So you can go on out there and do some positive things to the world. Alright, let me see what we got here. You cannot always control what goes on the outside, but you can always control what goes on the inside. You know, man, other people's problems, situations going down, you know, hating and all that stuff, you can't control that. You can only control what goes on inside of you, you know what I mean? Things that you put on out there into the universe. Give for the sake of giving and keep it circulating as it flows back. Like today I just put a little update up on my MySpace, you know what I'm saying? I put on there, what was that? Oh, donate your old clothes to the homeless. Somebody homeless on the street, because you know wintertime is coming up, and you know you're gonna have a lot of cold people out there, and you know just giving, you know, it'll swing back to you. Let me see. Fill yourself with love for everyone. See the unfolding of God in everyone and everyone you meet, including those who you have been taught to reject. You know what? We reject a lot of people because people be burning bridges, man. So let me see what I got here. Yes, indeed, this is Trail Mix. It's God's little daily devotional book. If you don't have one, go get one. Better yet, go get the Bible. B-I-B-L-E. It's a book full of good information for your daily life. You know, words that you can use every day to go ahead and better your life. Let me see. The bridge you may burn. Okay, here we go. Now be the one you have to cross. You'll later have to cross. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Remain. Romans 12:18. Alright, let me check the scenario here. When Abraham Lincoln was campaigning for presidency, one of the arch enemies was Edwin McMaster Stanton. Stanton hated Lincoln and used every ounce of energy to degrade Lincoln in the eyes of the public, and often using the bitterest words in an attempt to embarrass him. In the process of choosing his cabinet after his election, Lincoln selected various members and then faced a decision about the important post of Secretary of War. He chose Stanton. The president's inner circle erupted in an uproar when they heard his choice. Numerous advisors came to Lincoln saying, "Mr. President, you are making a mistake. Are you familiar with all the ugly things that he has said about you? He is your enemy. He will sabotage all your programs." Lincoln replied, "Yes, I know Mr. Stanton, but I find out that he is the best man for the job." As Secretary of War, Stanton gave invaluable service to his nation and president. After Lincoln was assassinated, many laudable statements were made about Abraham Lincoln, but the words of Stanton remain among the greatest. Standing near Lincoln's coffin, Stanton called Lincoln one of the greatest men who ever lived, and said now he belongs to the ages. Alright, like it says right here, the bridge you burn now may be the one you have to cross. Man, we all know people do different stuff to other folks. You know, we always sitting here getting folks mad. You know, people didn't sit there and borrow money from folks and don't want to give it back. They did burn bridges with their family. You know, people that lied and deceived people so much that, you know what I mean, people don't want to deal with you. But then there comes a time when something tragic might happen, you know, or things just might happen to just change in life where, you know what I mean, that bridge that you had crossed, you know what I mean, you're going to have to recross it again. And sometimes you have to make amends for some of the things that you have done, you feel me? I mean, I know sometimes, you know, they always say you can forgive, but you can't forget, but you can also let go. You know what I mean? The things that hurt us inside of us, we need to go ahead and let those things go, because some of these people out here might have the answer to what you need, and since those bridges is burnt, you won't be able to get it. You know what I mean? Man, it's always good to try to be good to somebody, you know, so you won't have to be having these situations with burnt bridges. You know what I mean? Try to mend up anything that you can with folks, man. You got to realize we only live life once, and you know we can't live life with all these burdens up on our shoulders. So, you know, remember, the bridge that you have burned might be the one that you have to cross. Again, let me see. Dear Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, we'd like to thank you for this knowledge, this wisdom that you have brought down from the heavens on down here to planet Earth. Lord, I just thank you for giving me the opportunity to reach these people out here, and that they'll take to your word, to their head, and use it in their everyday lives, Lord. Well, you know what I mean, Lord? I don't want to burn no more bridges, and I know they don't want to do no more either, Lord. So just look over them and give them what they need. Well, this is your boy Trail Mix. Sent a little prayer out for you. I'm finna get on, cause it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Ooh, would you be mine?